Sponsored. EA. Temporary pack for free. I have already bought the pack with my own money. Guten Morgen, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's another day for me. Another day for you too, presumably. But we are back. And I do actually have some things that I want to do today. First and foremost, am I not literally the most organized person in your entire life? Look at that and tell me I'm not the most organized person in your entire life. See, these are, I've already got all of the answers for, and I didn't actually get all of the hints for them. So for those, I'm like, ooh. Epic. I may need to start a new game and look at them, but I'll probably be doing that anyway once I delve into all the lore from my main channel video. But I thought I could fill this in as I go along, and then that would be fun. And then it's also easier for me to keep on top of it because, listen, once out sight, out mind for me, it doesn't exist if I'm not actively looking at it. So I thought it'd be easier if I could classify them all that way. And then I thought also I could, once this is done, I could share this spreadsheet for you at home if you so wished, so that you could easily find the moths / butterflies. But what are butterflies if not glorified moths? So that is the first thing that I've organised for today. The second thing, which I haven't actually organised yet, but I want to come up. Oh my god, I've queued this up twice. I'm so sorry. I went to just call him Dustin Broke. That is actually Skip Broke. Dustin is well, he doesn't have a fear of water, let's just say that. I kind of want to move house, and I did just select it to gather all butterflies and moths. Did we do that? Is that all we've got? Okay. Well, that makes me a little bit skeptical. Can we do... Oh, we got a VIP. We're good. Thank you. I got a point. Yeah, I want to move house, but I want to move... I was thinking, because I've tried to edit the event. So our child is literally like a screaming demon right now. What is potentially wrong with you? Dancer with attitude. Too much dancing. If the scenery doesn't change soon, there may be a volcanic toddler with 2 left feet. Well, Oliver, the scenery is going to change probably more than you're willing or anticipating to even think. So then, who do I move out with? Should we just have Skip and Oliver? But then I thought that's kind of cruel because Oliver and Agora, we all know how we all feel about Agora. By we, I mean me. Watching out, I'm like, who the fuck is we? I love Agora. Oh, look at a little move. She's showing off a ring. It's not an engagement one. I can tell you that for free. Is that why Oliver's pissed off from Agora's dancing? Anyway, I thought I can't take Agora away from her son. That's just cruel. Even though we don't really necessarily get along with Agora, Oliver does. And then I thought, well, we need a spare, and not in the legacy way of like needing an heir and a spare, but we need a spare because if we just refer back to my previous research, on Jellyfish Junction shores when the moon is new, a moth gathers for a bioluminescent view. With Death's Embrace and the Reaper's Grace, find this moth in its haunting space. I do actually think that we do need a death for this to happen because on looking at some of the other ones, investigate and return, then boulder strike, watch the Red Admiral take its flight. It's kind of the second part of the rhyme is giving your instructions. So I do think that we need to sacrifice someone. And who better than Bo Fitzgerald? Oh, Bo! Maybe this is where we got the name for Bo Broke. Maybe Skip was telling Brandy about this Bo that he met long ago. And yeah, we had to put him down and it was just really sad. I mean, so that could potentially be what's happening. But I did have to delve into the house first because I needed to collect my pride and joy, my moths. And maybe I'm going to put the imaginary friends in our basket as well. And our potty. We're not going to have much money, I assume, once we move. So I'm trying to yoink all of the things that, you know what? Yeah, I'll even have those. Thank you. Is there anything else that I can potentially yoink into my inventory? Anything going spare? Anything going spare? That is... I'll have it. I think that may be it. Are the kayaks still in our inventory? They are, in fact, in our inventory, yes. Can we nick these as well? I don't know what. No, maybe it would work if we were a kleptomaniac, but I just think, like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And, you know, if that's in who was really claiming those? Me. They should be mine. I would like to take them. Anyway, I still think we're going to live in the same place. Split from household and move. We're going to take Agora, Oliver, obviously, and Bo. And these two, they're little cult love dynamic. Star and Jane, you can keep on doing that. You know, I am not going to bother you. But I will take your 3,715 small units with me. Thank you. Yes, we will remain in Gibby Point. Oh... I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. That was perfect. 3 bedrooms as well. You know what? We actually can't afford any house on this. Well, free real estate on. I'm sorry. Between us and starvation. I'm sorry. Got to get your wins where you can. Right. It's 10 p.m. Everybody is a little bit... Right. So it's not just infants that have this glitch. Okay. I like that dresser. Oh, that is cute. I do like that. I do like that. Okay. What's the worst bedroom? A Peloton? An exercise bike? Oh. Oh, and... craft. Now I do actually need to craft an origami because there's an origami butterfly that you need to put near the butterfly enclosure. So which I also need to repurchase. They've all just come up like cheats, but I don't want to cheat. I'm a good girl, I am. Blonk, blonk, blonk. Oh, I thought that you had to put the red origami butterfly in there. I need to get his stuff out, and we need to baby-proof the house. I collected fish for a hot second there. I did forget about that. Oh my god, that's a new rug. That's a cute rug as well. I like that. Oh, these must be new windows, and I've got the insect mesh on. Now, I don't think America does a lot of things right. I'd even go as far as to say gets a lot of things wrong. And I can't talk because I'm British. Like, the British do not... We don't have a great record either, okay? But one thing America is really good at is these insect screens. It actually pisses me off that England doesn't have them. Do you know how much my summers would be improved if I didn't have the constant looming threat of butterflies? Honestly... this pack would be the worst pack for me to live through. I love the idea of living in the woods, but then I think about the potential of spiders and I'm like, that's absolutely not for me, thank you. You keep that to yourself, thank you very much. In fact, funnily enough, in New Zealand, I stayed in a train that had been repurposed as a hotel kind of thing. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I am going to finish my story and then we will get onto this. That had been repurposed as a train, and my brother was like, yeah, you're going to love this. I don't know who he thought I was. I think he thought because I liked Mumford & Sons that I would like living out in the forest. And to be fair, I also thought I would too. And that was the worst night's sleep I've ever had in my life. I don't do creepy crawlies. I don't do butterflies. I especially don't do moths. He's going to have his own bed, I've just realised, because they're not together. Could he be our butler? You know what? There's no seasons in this pack. So he could sleep outside. Agora, that's your bedroom. And I'm noticing a lot of alien references in this pack. So I'm hoping that if I click this vintage camp and then go on the... No, okay, right. I forgot that those don't have descriptions. Oh my God, that's a fun slide. That's so big. I'm going to delete that tree. I need more room for the slide. This fan cannot simply be the normal fan it seems to be. It was without a doubt sent to this planet by some sort of extra solar entity from the far reaches of wide expanse of space. It's here to take stock of the planet and prepare us for something. Whatever that something is remains to be seen. For now, it watches. It learns from us. It evolves. It spins. That's a little freaky. Oh, my blender. Love that for you. What am I talking about? I have literally been on exercise bikes in like the first episode of this. Sorry, I piss myself off sometimes. Like, obviously I knew that. Right, it is 12 a.m. So if we could all get ourselves to bed, that would be absolutely perfect for me. Next up, I want to organise just through the day a play date. Are we at work today? We're at work in 14 hours and I completely forgot that we also... Oh, our event got cancelled. I'm going to have Agora join the park ranger career. No, do you know what? I'm going to have Agora go look for butterflies. And to do that, she needs a good sleep. I am stressed about that fire still being on, but that's the type of thing I just need to build a bridge and get over. Skip, I still love your pajamas so much. You know what? You can serve breakfast. We don't have Jane and Star at our beck and call anymore. We do have, but maybe I should give him an outside toilet. But I do feel like anything outside is a toilet if you're brave enough. And did we collect some more butterflies in our inventory? Yes. Confusing origami mishap. Enable wall placement. I would like to commemorate this, actually. Fun. Paper mache cactus. God, I loved paper mache as a kid. Nice. Call to meal. Oliver, wake up. Grab a servant. I refuse to use high chairs. I'm not about adding extra stress to my life that does not need to be there, and that is high chairs for me. I'm wondering if Violet plans to stay over. Maybe do it on like a random Tuesday. So add getaway, the Broke residence, one night, recurring weekly on a Tuesday. Start time, well, I'll just do the same thing. Start time, 4 p.m, end time. I'm going to go 7 a.m. so people have got the chance to go to school. Guardians, no role criteria because it's just us. Save over existing role. And then custom role 2, child. Literally fingers crossed. Because the thing is, I don't know who Garrison Chavez Ralston is. So why can I invite him and not... Is it because they're a toddler? Do they have to be a child first? I'm going to make the preset now. Stay over. 5 a.m. self-care, 3 p.m. cook, 6 p.m. do homework, 9 p.m. sleep. Save new preset. Save over existing preset. Okay, that works, I think. I'm just going to add that to that. How long until we actually become a child? 2 days. So... to be honest, Ben might be a child before I'm even aware of it. How long till you have to go to work? 10 hours. We've got time. Practice outdoor activities. I suppose we don't have time. Does sliding count? It is outdoor. I just want to see this because this looked like a slide I had when I was a kid. I can just hear the clanking. Mine was plastic though. Oh! Well. I enjoyed that greatly. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. That is absolutely vile. I'm going to get some archery. And hopefully this just counts as a, well, I know that it counts as an outdoor activity. I wonder if he's improved any. No. Okay, well, that's my answer to that. I also need to locate Plumbird evidence in Wonderwood Wild. So I think before we go to work, I'm going to go do that. Does everybody want to say hello to my cat? Because my cat wants to say hello, and I'm not even joking right now. He just likes a cuddle. This is Mooney. Mooney loves a cuddle. Salem is like, he wants to want a cuddle, but fundamentally, he's got no interest in it. Locate Plumbird evidence in Wonderwood Wild, which is, I actually don't know where this one is. Near Hothead Rock Geyser. One thing I'm not getting is which parts of the map are which parts. I don't know why it's not sinking in. Investigate Plumbird evidence. Oh, been to the toilet. I'm going to have to do something about those socks. They're just too high. I mean, maybe that's my millennial showing. But I am also a lover of high socks. But it's just that The Sims 4 loves a crop and a sock. And so do I to a point. So do I to a point. I love that. That is so stunningly beautiful. Red Admiral. I don't think we have a Red Admiral. I mean, maybe we do. Do we? You know what? I could just look here. Red Admiral. Red Admiral. No, we don't have a Red Admiral. There's lots of Red Admirals. I don't even need to go all the way over there. I can just catch that one. There's a Critter Hunter aspiration. Oh, for Christ's. I'll take it. But I didn't realise that there was one. Well, I did do that. Yes, it's certainly a bird. It looks exactly like the other ones that we've seen. I wonder what it could potentially be. I am bamboozled. This fossil evidence around Gibby Point hints at varying sizes of plumbird. It's as if they've shrunk over time. This butterfly is a super scrumptious treat for the plumbirds who may have overindulged to a point where lava explosions created crispy birds. Oh, I did. Oh, that's information I don't feel happy knowing. Soon they began seeking other locales, finding themselves clustered often at Fletcher's Point in Jellyfish Junction. There they'd gather to watch the sea life and perhaps gobble up fishy treats on their own and astonish Sims passing by in boats. Plumbirds loved stopping in the geyser and sulphur pools. Let's just hope not too many of them took a dip in those dangerous waters. And we caught a Red Admiral butterfly. Love that for us. I'm going to catch the rest of them because for this one I need to catch 5 butterflies. And then, how exciting. This is a butterfly or moth. Blah, blah, blah. I'm finding it difficult to know, like, according to my spreadsheet. See, that's making me think, oh, what am I talking about? Red Admiral. Boom. This butterfly can't actually sail ships. A common misconception, but I really thought it could. All right, my information has been jotted down. That was more self-explanatory than I imagined. So, happy for that. And also, what's the next bit of this? Discuss plumbird evidence with Gibby Point locales. That I will do. That I will do. Is that my son? Ben! Ben, how are you doing, my son? What are you doing here? Is Dina here, or is my son just by himself? Toddlers don't usually travel to locations. I'm running. I'm speed 3 in it for this. Sorry. Hi, Ben. Can you please hurry up and grow into a child so I can invite you over to my house? I'm also, Nigel, I'm going to invite him over to Current Lock because I need to speak to somebody about the evidence. As in, that is my task, not just, I need to speak with the local. Nigel will be right over. Ben, how did you get... Ben, I'm starting to think you're a little bit freaky. Oh, Raheel. Bring up secret gossip with Raheel. I want to know what he's got to tell me. Is this really the fastest way to go? You know what? I'm not going to judge you. I'm pretty close to my sibling Laxmi, but I confess that I'm closest to Toshi. She's a storyteller over in Jellyfish Junction. When we were kids and we'd hang out, I felt like she'd always got me. She'd tell me stories about great adventurers from past in Gibby Point and say, someday, Raheel, you'll be a great adventurer too. She's so kind. All right, love that for her. All right, friendly interests, hobbies, gossip. More choice. I'll discuss plumbird evidence. There we go. It's just so convoluted, and that's the only word I can use to describe it. Raheel, don't get lost on me. Where did you go? Nigel, are you still here? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Discuss plumbird evidence. Raheel's gone. The sooner I accept that, the better. I just don't... I do find it funny that this is the fastest way to get through a park, but I don't believe it. I didn't realise you were built like that. Keep going on your quest to find out about the peculiar plumbird. I will. But not before I do these push-ups. How long till we got work? Work in 4 hours. Maybe I should have it be Agora. Because I thought Agora can go catch all of the butterflies, but Skip's got all of the adventures and stuff. Agora, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to send you to work. Park worker. Reach level 2 handling skills. She doesn't even have that. Oh, Gora, I'm setting you up for failure again. And she's still in her pajamas. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go home. Let's get that handiness skill up before you go. Skip. Retire. Oh, we could take a vacation day. That would actually be much easier. Where have you gone? I think I did actually just send him home. I meant to send Agora home. I'm sorry. Business. Take vacation day. Thank you. Right. I'll see you in the next one.